no. I will not go into school today.
Your Jedi powers haven't worked on me since you were 7, and it was cute.
And it's fine by you if I go in and the Dingles give me a good thumping.
Nobody's going to give you a thumping or come round here making threats again.
Why? What are you going to do, Grandad? Beat him up?
No, of course he's not.
He's a coward trying to intimidate you like that. And I'm not afraid to tell him.
Nobody's telling anybody anything. Come on, I'll take you in. And make sure you come straight home after, hmm?
Making a big mistake.
Parents' prerogative.
I need to get my phone.
Do you think things will ever get back to normal? Yeah, if Normal's driving around in a giant strawberry.
If that's a joke, I don't get it.
No, me neither. You mean you haven't seen your car? Oh, I think you should. Who the hell has done this?
Looks like Kane wasn't just making idle threats.
I'll take Lachlan in Robert's car.
Well, you think that's a good idea?
Since when do we give in to bullies?
Look at you, you're exhausted.
I'll be all right in a minute.
The doctor said stay at home. We said stay at home. Is there anybody you'll listen to?
Stop mithering, man.
You've hardly slept.
And you're still being sick. So let us look after you.
I'm not ready for the scrap heap yet.
Where do you need these?
Where did you spring from?
Outside. Looked like you could use a hand. How you doing?
I've been better. Thanks for asking.
I can look after my wife, thank you very much.
Absolutely. And if you need me to take on more jobs around here to cover, well, I'm here for you both. If I can help at all.
Oh, that's great. Tell you, it would be a damn sight easier if you were living on site again.
Oh, I hadn't thought of that. Suits me.
I thought you were living with Andy.
We're finished. It's for the best. I don't think we were good for each other.
So now you're here after your old room.
Eric, I've already said yes.
And I've already said no last time she came begging.
Please, I'm tired. Can we just move on?
Can I ask you about Andy? He didn't hurt you, did he?
No. Well, just that once yesterday. But he scares me a bit, if I'm honest.
He's in a bad place, Diane. He'll figure it out.
Not without a helping hand. Call if you need me.
You don't think Eric knows I stayed last night?
Don't fret. He'll sulk for a couple of days, but in the end, he always knows it's Val's way or no way.
Are you in?
Yeah, you're right.
You sure? Because it's not a good time.
There's not many good times round here at the moment.
Oh, don't be like that. Is Tracy not in?
She's moved out, we're finished.
Really?
Well, I can't blame her after... What was I thinking?
Well, my guess is you were trying not to think anything.
Yeah, it sounds about right. I can't believe how I was yesterday.
You're grieving.
So what? I made a total idiot of myself.
Look, me getting stuck in Katie's wedding dress and copping off with Santa because I was jealous of you both, now that's embarrassing. But you losing it? Well, I'm just glad I was there for you.
And me coming on to you.
You're better than that.
Yeah? Well, I don't feel like it.
That's because you're holed up in here, trying to cope on your own, and you're lashing out at everybody.
So what am I supposed to do?
It's time to pick yourself up while you still can.
At this point, I'm not calling the police. But either you or Lisa will take care of the damage at your own expense.
Why should we?
Because you did it. And you cornered Chrissy. Like the big man you are, you made her feel unsafe in her own home. How'd you like it if I did that to your daughter?
I'd like to see you try.
Did you get a photo of me doing this?
Of course I didn't.
Then I suggest you sod off.
But we both know you did it. I won't be bullied by you.
I don't normally hit pensioners. Unless they're asking for it.
Right, I really think you should go.
I came here to tell you that this ends here. Because if you push me, I'll push back harder.
What?
You know what? Did you do that to her car?
No. It must have been Lisa. Fair play to her.
At least have breakfast first.
I haven't got time. If I'm not there before 10, my picture will be up for grabs.
We'll have it on the go then.
Carbs and fatty bacon.
You're all go, love. You've got to look after yourself.
Yeah. How did I cope without you all these years? Right. I've got lunch and all now.
We'll do a big stew for tea. What time are you back?
I don't know, so don't wait for me.
What if we want to?
Dad, I'm not here on me jollies. If I don't make back that money I lost on that non-starter wedding...
You know, I was thinking last night.
Dad, I'm in a rush. Just spare your big ideas this once.
Are you going to let her get away with that?
She didn't mean it like it sounded.
If Angel ever speaks to me like that, I'll cut the hair off the dolls.
Yeah, well, they only do that if you let them.
Talking of nightmare kids, somebody poured paint all over Chrissy's car.
Who would do a thing like that?
It's because of Lachlan, obviously. Now, she can pretend that she's protecting her son from the world, but actually, he's a YTS rapist, and none of the women in the village feel safe with him around. Is what some folk are saying. Of course, I don't think that, quite the opposite. Actually, get me some of those muffins to take back. Cheer them all up a bit. Hi! Our perfect timing, chocolate, orange or blueberry?
You're fired.
Don't be ridiculous, you can't.
Try setting foot on Home Farm Estate. See what happens.
But my things...
Well, I'll have your desk cleared out for you.
Chrissy, please.
Stay away from my house, you disloyal gobby cow.
What? Yeah, well, you're the mother of a sex offender. And your money can't change that.
Can't go out till we get back to the garage.
That's okay, it won't take long. I just wanted to say I'm sorry.
What, you actually mean it?
No more moping into beer glasses. No more Tracy. At the school, I saw a photo of Katie in it. It took the wind out of me. Made me see how I've been and what she'd think of me. I need to sort stuff out. Need to get my head straight.
Yeah. Well, thanks for the apology. I appreciate it.
I know it's not going to be easy, but if you just give me a couple of days, I'd like to see more of the kids. I miss them and I think it up. Please?
Of course. Okay.
What are you doing tonight? Out with Darren.
Some club in Leeds, I don't know.
You can come with us if you like, though. Keep the cab cost down. What, stand around like a gooseberry in some gay bar? With my looks, could do without the hassle, thanks, mate.
Suit yourself. It's another nice night in with London.
Maybe you should go with your brother. You need to start making more of an effort to get back out there. Donna wouldn't want you to be alone.
Hey, whoa. Well, hang on a minute. You didn't even know her.
Just because you haven't got a social life, don't take it out on her.
But whatever. I've got to see about a car anyway.
He said an appointment with a memory specialist would help.
What did Pearl think of that?
Well, she tried to get out of it, pretended there was nothing wrong.
Oh, bless her.
So I made her book an appointment there and then.
Still can't believe it.
Well, she has got dementia.
And we'll deal with it. In the meantime, she probably shouldn't be doing the invoicing or the payments.
Yeah, I agree. Can't afford more mistakes like that, can we?
Do you want me to get somebody to cover? Take you for lunch?
No, I'm fine. You go. I'll get something later.
I'd rather not leave you on your own after yesterday.
And how's that going to work as a long-term plan, eh? You standing guard over me at all times. David, we've got to get on with our lives. And look, besides, Chrissy will keep him away from the village.
OK. Pick you something up?
Stop mollycoddling me.
Sweet or savoury? Bit of both?
You're messing with his head now, too. Just because he can't see that you're the one to blame. Oh, no. Not yet. Everybody's talking about me behind my back. And it's your fault for leading me on.
You need to go before I call the police.
Well, just drop the charges like last time. What I don't get is why you phoned them in the first place. You could have just told me you weren't interested, but you never did.
I didn't think I had to. I'm married and you're a kid.
You led me on. You gave me all the signs.
No, I didn't.
Yes, you did. You've ruined my life and it's not fair. I really loved you.
No! No! Get away from me! Get away from me!
We've got 12:30. The Lansdowne wedding? If you seriously think we're going to work with you after what your son did...
You get away from me! Leave me alone! Leave me alone!
Take him home. This was assault. We all saw this. Don't you even think about it, all right? Are you OK, darling? Did he hurt you, hey? What are you doing here? Get in the car.
Yeah, but you couldn't just sack Kerry on the spot, could you?
If I wanted to. That's what it means to be a manager, to make hard calls.
You can't just say sling your hook and don't collect £200 for passing go.
Unbelievably, Kerry's never actually done anything bad enough to warrant sacking.
Neither have I. I told it how it is in, I might add, a private conversation.
In a public cafe.
Whose side are you on?
Yours, when you're sober. You called Lachlan a rapist. What did you expect?
Well, I didn't know she was there. She's like a mouse. Tiptoe, squeak, squeak. And anyway, he is. Ask Alicia. I don't care who's listening. What more can she do to me, eh? Your son's a pervert.
Shh. Actually, Angel and Gabby are probably listening, so pipe down. So what are you going to do now?
Shush now.
It's not as if jobs are 10 a penny.
Yeah. And nor will they be as perfect as Dubai. Yeah, that's another reason I hate her. She made me turn down my perfect job. Well, Lawrence did. Stuck up, dirty.
Should I not go back and say you've changed your mind? Dubai. Well, there's nothing to stop you now, is there? Tell him you made a mistake and you've changed your mind.
I don't need to. I haven't told them.
What do you mean?
Well, I couldn't figure out what to say, so I just avoided it. The job's still mine. We're going to Dubai.
You're such an idiot.
You're not, love. You're just wrong for thinking you can do this on your own.
Bernice pretty much said the same.
She's a wise soul when she puts her mind to it. Takes after her mother. Occasionally. Come and live at the pub for a bit. Let me look after you.
Tracy said she's moved out, so I know you're on your own.
She told you I made a mess of everything then?
She didn't have to, son. We could all see.
I'm not proud of myself.
Then tell her you're sorry.
I took you into school for a reason, so you wouldn't have to see anybody in the village.
I don't get it. She got the police onto you. Why would you even go near her?
Well, I thought if I explained, she'd take it all back.
Oh, well, look how that turned out. This is a disaster.
She was the one who was chucking stuff at me.
She hurt you?
No, not for want of trying.
Do you think they'll call the police?
No, they don't have a case. You didn't do anything, did you?
No.
Well, should we report this ourselves? You know, get in there first before they got a chance to twist things.
I don't care about that. I just wanted to be honest.
And what does that mean?
Well, people are chucking paint over your car, calling me names. And all because she doesn't want to tell David the truth about leading me on.
Oh, go to your room, will you? You're grounded.
For what?
For disobeying me. I said go to school and come straight home.
You're just like everybody else. You don't get it.
We might not be able to charge her with assault, but we need to take this to civil court. I don't care what Lachlan says. No one is going to believe us unless we prove this by law.
Well, that's going to make us even more unpopular.
My son is innocent, and we'll pay whatever it costs to prove it.
Yes. Why don't you help me start prepping in the kitchen?
Can I just have a word first? It won't take long. I'm here to say sorry.
It's okay.
Right. Well, you know where I am. Shout if you need me.
The way I treated you was awful. I should never have. I don't know what to say except I'm sorry.
Some people think I got what I deserved.
You didn't. You deserve way better. Anyway, that's all I wanted to say, really, so.
Thanks for coming. I didn't want to do this in the cafe.
Yeah, well, I can't stay long. I'm meeting some mates for a drink.
So you're not back for tea then?
No, I never said I was.
Oh, you're always off here and there. 5 minutes.
What? Just tell me what a good daddy is.
No, actually. I mean, I think he is, but you've got your own opinion. But what I do want to say is that you're being deliberately hurtful. And I won't stand for it.
How me and my dad are is none of your business.
Oh, you're so big on telling both of us what is and what isn't our business. But while you're under our roof, you will show your dad some respect. Or you can bog off. You can go and meet your mates now.
What?
Nothing.
Are you smiling at?
So, Paddy's going to take you tomorrow?
No, it seems such a bother.
We care about you.
Look, I've got a bus pass. I can go on my own.
Oh, pal, don't be silly.
I'll pick you up tomorrow morning.
I saw them in the cafe earlier. They seemed very worried about you.
Well, they were just making a mountain out of a molehill. I just had a senior moment.
They said something about mistakes being made where money's concerned.
What are you on about?
They're good people. I'm sure they'd understand if
Well, you just wait and see what the doctor says. I mean, he knows best.
If you've done something that you shouldn't have, it'd be far better that you came clean about it.
Just do us all a favour and keep your nose out of it.
He's just deluded. I mean, he keeps going on about me being a tease, saying that I led him on and, I should have told him I didn't fancy him.
He's just making excuses. Okay, now don't you try and think like him.
He doesn't need excuses. First the police let him off and then he goes on a swanky holiday.
I know, but I've been really stupid. I mean, I threw things at him. Anything that was there, I didn't know what I was doing.
Don't worry, okay? Because I don't think anything even hit him.
So what if it did? Kid thinks he's untouchable.
David, Chrissy is making threats about assault.
Let her try. I'll give her something to go to the police over.
No, if she does, I've already been to prison.
You are not going to prison! If he's not, you're definitely not going!
Don't you understand? I've screwed everything up!
Enrique, you have done nothing wrong. None of this is your fault.
He has been back one day and all this happens.
Can't believe he went into the shop. He could have tried it again.
Yeah, he could. So what are you going to do about it?
What I should have done when I first found out.
Good. Because someone's got to make him pay.
Don't you worry about that.
Going where many would fear to tread, The Mafia with Trevor McDonald is new to ITV on Monday night at 9. Next tonight, Leanne has an offer for Cal as we head to Weatherfield for Coronation Street.